surprised that there's no guano. For the caves, I like to make candy before going down, and wearing a garland really helps. Because the caves really whittle down your sanity quite quick. Let me make some fire here. I'm your friend. Come on. Oh, that's a second. It doesn't work anymore. That guy reminds me of Bill Gates. Looks like him. I can't say that. I should be able to. You friend somebody you kick off? I didn't offend him. I said he resembles him. That's not an insult. That's a piece of art there, Emily. I don't know. He's a happy guy. He runs around pretty good for a big guy. Yeah. If I did that, I'd be dead. Oh, perfect timing.
You made a fire and then you just left it.
I make lots of fires and I just leave No, not necessarily. Not if they serve a purpose. Well, I was hoping the pig would come along so that I could take that merman and... I'm in the dark here! I'm in the dark!
You should just burn the rock.
The what?
The rock. Right next to the chest.
Oh, it just happened. Because it was flowers. Beautiful flowers. They've gone to hell now.
Then you get to and you can, it's a good thing you're picking up from the room too.
Miss Chester right about now, that's for sure. If you guys haven't seen, if you go to Klei Entertainment, the website to the people that made this game, they have a store there, and in that store they have little vinyl it's blind boxes. Basically, it's vinyls of all the characters. You can get the Pigman, you can get Wendy, and they're like 3 or 4 inches tall, whatnot, but they're pretty cute looking, whatnot. So pretty expensive too. They're about $13, I think, for per blind box. So yeah, right now they're. Well, I have plans on getting them, but September, October, November, December yeah. Shopping is limited during those months, that's for sure. We have 6 birthdays in September. We have 3 in October, so it all adds up pretty damn quick, you know. So not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just funny how, you know, we have 1 birthday in January, 1 in February, 1 in April, and then everybody else is at the end of the year. You know. Goddamn turkey. Why are you, here, come help me chop the tree. Yeah, now it's working. Punch tree. Punch it. Punch the out of that tree. Punch it! No. I was hoping you'd help me with the rocks. I wonder if I gave him a tool. Because you can give him like a helmet, eh? Yes, sometimes if I know like where wolves are coming, I'll feed them and then I'll give them like helmets and you can give them armor. I know you can give them helmets. I've done it. It helps them fight the you know, those other little bastards. Hello, bunny. It should be able to handle winter. Summer really handed my ass to me a couple of times because I wasn't very experienced with summer, and that was a lot harder. I was surprised at how difficult the summer was. Oh, something died. No, he's gonna eat it. There's milk, eggs, bacon. I wasn't gonna make a fire. I was gonna dig it up, but I don't think I'm gonna do that now. What I am going to do is I'll bring down some trees. I made the one time I made the watermelon hat, and that really helped during summertime. So there's some tricks that you can do to get it to help. Yeah, because the rabbits have been in there too long. So I'll have to go back. Gonna have to go after those rabbits now. Better off now than later. So when you do that, leave the traps too long. It really sucks up the usage of the trap. Where is Sun? You have to watch walking around with Willow as well when she has her lighter out. If she's... I don't have anything out. No, I put it away, didn't I? No, I put them away. Ah, rat bastard. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you, Alex, you bastard. Thanks for the meal. I'm actually over and I got way too much food. I think I've spent too much time. Who knows? It might turn out really well, especially if... You never know. More than enough food. plan now is to work on my plan is to make some fireplaces, get some charcoal. I do have a lot of stuff. I don't normally carry this much stuff, but that's what I got right now. Never done 4 waters before. The reason why I'm carrying so much stuff is I'm going to head south here. There's a crop of all those trees, whatnot, that are all burnt up and are charcoal. Winter is just a couple of days away, so I want to be able to travel from there to there and then still hit fire, crock pot, treasure chest, you know. And then also I'll probably put one a little bit more north. I'll probably put 2 between the rocks over there and my main base. Having the fire is very important. I find the fire pit. So move that. Okay. And then as I'm down there, I'll try and pick up some more manure. Now, like I said, a lot of people sometimes leave these guys because he'll go away and replant himself and won't bother you. There's 2 things that you can do. One is lay acorns all around him, and he won't bother you after that or whatnot. But I like to get rid of him right away. I should stop talking. Okay. So he's got a pretty easy path. Yeah, if you leave him, he grows. So he could be 2, maybe even 3 times as large. So the best thing to do is just deal with him. It doesn't take much to kill him. No! Gotta make something. Yes, because everybody needs a hay wall. Now, once you get the gold tools, what I like to do is start leaving tools out. Things that you don't need, especially the tools. They do, like, when they get low or whatnot. There's an animal called a Crunkus or whatnot. Krampus. And what it does is, basically what it does is he comes around and he steals the stuff out of your treasure box, right? Out of your chests. But if you have things laying out that are important, like the axe or the pick or anything like that, he'll go after that stuff first, and that will give you time to get to him. You know when he's out. Usually there's a song, or there's these tiny little screams in the background, because you've killed too many innocent lives, and that's what happens with that. Yeah, and they can spawn in mass too. I've seen 2 in one spot, but they're kind of a pain in the arse, because you can lose a lot of good stuff fast, right? Because they break open the chest. If there's nothing out laying about, they go into the chests and they break them open and spill everything out and take your stuff. Like a really ugly version of Santa Claus. I burned down a lovely forest somewhere down here. did. I toasted it all the hell. Usually they pop out eye. Okay. Go. Just gonna go over here and that way there's less stress. Yeah, you do. What was your bad dream about? Got a test tomorrow? No. What are you gonna do? What? I'll be right back. Oh yeah, you can keep them as friends. That's true. There we go. So now when the shit hits the fan, I can come down here, grab some charcoal, and still be warm. Oh, trees that are not warm. Burn, baby, burn. Actually stumbled upon the problem of burning down giant forests when lightning hits. actually hit it. I was walking through a forest and I found it so convenient because whenever I ran out, I could come back and grab some. And then during the winter time, all I had to do was make, you know, some piles of trees, you know, like a couple here, a couple there, like 10 or 20 maybe. Nothing huge, right? And then I'd have charcoal throughout the winter. I wouldn't have to worry too much about supply. I think I use this the most of almost anything else besides rocks. And now, what I'm doing here can be dangerous because if her sanity is low and she panics and she does one of her things where she lights some fire, the charcoal is not far enough away from each other. You could lose it all. I've cut down stuff like this, and I've lost everything except like 3 or 4 pieces that were, you know, just far enough kind of thing. Gotta get rid of something. What do you want to get rid of? Food I can get. I can kill the penguins. I can kill whatever, you know. Heat. You can't compromise on the heat. You have no heat, you're buggered. Redundant system. So I plan on getting one of these vinyls. When, I don't know, but I'm hoping to get 2 or 3 for Christmas. I'm asking for them. I think Don't Starve has to be one of my favorite games of all time. Right up there with Miss Pac-Man and Galaga. It shows my age, but those were the games that got me into video gaming, and I still play them till today. You know, there's times where I'll break them out and I'll play them for a month or so, and then put them away again for a little while. I really like the museums that they come out. The best museum I played so far has been on the GameCube. Namco brought one out, and it. Sorry, I dropped the mic. Didn't even have a good thing. I dropped the mic. Yeah, Namco came out with a Namco called Namco Museum. And there was one for the PS4 or for the GameCube, and you know what? It was pretty awesome. I really enjoyed it. But then they ported the same thing to the PS3, and you know what? It doesn't even play as well. It doesn't remember, or it remembers. It doesn't have as many games as the GameCube version had, you know. So I mean, like here it is, next generation, and you're getting actually less for the same, you know, for the same money. So it kind of pissed me off. Here we are. Now it's getting pretty close. I think day 20 becomes winter, so. I don't want to leave the rocks out because of the other thing, but what I should do is go north. Actually, I should do is get some firewood. Oh, bloody penguin. Penguins can be a real big pain in the ass, especially if you have a base set up and then they come. If anywhere there's a penguin area around right here where I'm at, they'll destroy all your stuff. Yeah.
Nom, nom, nom.
I dug that up because I don't want him stealing my my heating rods. Actually, it's almost summer or winter. Settling down some farms now, some gardens now. They should get at least one growth in. Yes? I did. Yeah, improved. Oh shit. Run away. Just ignore it. Let's see, hopefully it doesn't hurt my stuff. I wanted to get one. Oops, shit. I hit it too many times.
Help your help.
Yeah. If anything. One thing I've learned that if you cut up the mandrake, whatnot, if you roast them over the fire, it's gonna knock you out. So if you put it in the crock pot, you're pretty safe. So when cooking it, cook them there. Mandrake or mandragora. Yeah, I got two of those. Let's put it into that other thing. Skills before winter comes. Yeah, I know that you don't need any bait for it. Right now I have so many berries, whatnot. I don't have a fridge or anything, so I mean I'm not worried about that right now. I usually don't use bait, but when I have it, I use it because I know that I'm going to be back there in a little bit of time, so it'll be fresh to pick up. Kind of like take it, you know, before you go pick up your pizza or your phone ahead. And then when we go back to our base, it should be in there. Little bastards. Only reason why I do that is because if they'll burn through the traps faster that way as well. So say you put it down and you don't get there in time and the freshness of the rabbit trapped in the trap runs out, what happens is you get penalized on your trap kind of thing, and you go through your traps a lot faster. So, yeah. can't remember what I put into the crock pot there. Probably gonna see the hounds any minute now, any day. I find that if they come late, they usually come early, so I was actually expecting them to come into it. We'll see. Just get situated here. Okay, there's the hounds now. Um, 117 days for Reign of Giants and 127 days, whatnot, for just Don't Starve without the extras. I believe it was that. I can show you more when I'm done playing. I showed it at the beginning of the stream. I like doing that, so. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I've known a lot of people that are better at games than I am. Unfortunately, I've been playing games a long time. I'm an avid gamer. I enjoy playing them. Unfortunately, I'm just an average gamer, to be honest. I couldn't see myself competing or anything like that. I mean, I can hold my own in some things, in some games, but I don't know why. That's where I'm at, you know. Let's some of these guys that go professional or pro, or you know, it's pretty impressive, you know. There's another that I play a lot of. It's called Hearthstone. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It's pretty popular right now, especially because at BlizzCon they had a competition for it, where they would you could get online and you could compete, whatnot, if you qualified for $100,000. I thought that was pretty cool. I enjoy Hearthstone a lot. Just unfortunately, again, I'm not that good at it, you know. Not from a lack of trying, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know, it kills me. There's 106 days. That's really good. Yeah, there's some guys that I've seen where they've you know, like some of the screenshots, and it's like 450 something days, and it's mind-boggling. Like I just can't. You know, I'd love to get there. You know, just. So one thing is for sure is I like to pick up, try and get a bird cage as soon as possible. I know they come in a lot of help. The bird cage is good for feeding the vegetables to the bird, and he'll spit out a certain seed. So if you give him a pumpkin, he'll spit out a pumpkin seed for you. And that's good because, you know, there's pumpkins, there's watermelons. You actually need those things on demand, because you don't want to be waiting around for the gardens to grow something random. So it's good to have that, and it's really good to have them because they cycle through bad food, and they'll spit out good eggs for you. So it's definitely worth a look at getting them. I hope it doesn't take too long for them to qualify. Don't Starve Together. I'd really like to get my hands on that and have some fun with that. I've only found the Wilson's Gate. You know, the big gatehouse, the big doors. I've only found that twice out of... I've been playing this game for a year now, whatnot, on and off with PC. I first started playing this game way back when it first came out on PC, and then I stopped playing it because I knew it was coming out for the PS4, and I wanted to wait for the PS4 edition to give it a whirl. And I played that for a while, and then Destiny came out, and that's what kind of made me stumble a little bit without playing too much. So I'm looking forward to playing this on a regular basis again. I'll be playing it every night at 11 p.m. till 2 a.m. What do I need? I need to... I'm gonna go out that way a bit. Let's go look. I got everything right now. New food. There's this. I almost forgot. Playing the whole game. Don't stop. Yeah, it won't be long now till winter time. All those back, and only one piece of guano. It's disappointing. Usually there's like 3 or 4 files. Oh, there's a couple more, huh? I think I went the wrong way. So I think you need two pieces of paper and 10 gold, or you need quite a bit to make paper. I know. I think it's like 2 or 3 or 4 to make one piece. Gold. Come on, there's gotta be more reeds. All this, and there's... Actually gonna have to make a friggin' torch. There we go. Winter time. That didn't take long. And if I don't get to my fireplace soon, I'm going to die. Doesn't take much to die from the cold at all. But, ha 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 ha! That's all. Okay. Now we can do ta-da. Yeah, it takes 4 to make. Take four of the pyre to make one piece of paper. So. Labor. Now. Some birds. Christ. Yeah, move along, move along. Let this stuff somewhere else. Well now, okay. So, we're definitely into winter, and that black thing up in the corner that will disappear. That's just a message that I'm getting. The PS4 automatically blurs that out so that if I'm playing, somebody can't just send you messages with dirty words in them or whatnot. So it's just a privacy thing. I'll have to remember to shut it down. Every time it pops up, I say the same damn thing, you know. Remember to shut it down, but by the time I go to bed, it's late. So, what I like to do with the penguin is when you can push them. Get them along. I say, oh, I'll just make you there. So, now, if you go back when the music's playing, they'll chase you, so just wait. And then once the music's done, you can go back and get another. I left my food in the food. Yeah, man. I should see. Sounds about right, right? I think we'll be able to squeeze in one more day of adventuring. Maybe try and widen that map a bit. I'd also like to find some spiders. I know there's some up there, but I know there's some back here. Let's go down. Oh, spicy meatballs! When the buffaloes have red butts, the beefaloes will come chasing after you. Major, I'm sure you know that already. But... I lost my fucking backpack. Fuck. Fucking landscape, right? Landscape. The only good news is I still have bean stone. Goose isn't totally cooked. That was a stupid mistake on my part. forgot to pick up the heating stone. You know, I'm like a cat. I should have died long ago. Since I don't have any more armor, let's retreat a little bit. No. Actually, you know what? I got enough web to make a bird trap and a tent. So I think I'm good. I think I'm actually just gonna make my way up to my base. go. Should be able to make the bird trap now. And we should also be able to make it. First catch of the bear. One thing I've noticed is that the rocks don't last. The thermal rocks don't last nearly as long as they used to, retaining the heat. Okay, so it's 5 in the morning. I'll try to put the bird trap into the crock pot. Why won't these do it? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna bring it to an end right here. I'm gonna save the game. I'm gonna back out. I should be able to show you the morgue, and then I'm gonna shut the stream down. I will be back tomorrow night at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So please join me then. Let's save the settings and then take a look at the morgue. Like I was saying, in the morgue, some of the reasons why you die, you can are quite funny. As you can see, I've died a lot in caves. Death worms, I think, almost always kill me. I don't know how to get away or around them. I know that they can't go through the solid rock, but they go through, they're the worms from like Beetlejuice. If you've ever seen Beetlejuice, that's again showing my age. But anyways, these worms just chew me up and spit me out all the time. I think the most humorous one I've seen was, I don't think it's on here anymore, but I died of shenanigans. Basically, I was doing something, goofing off, and my health was low. And I ate, and I think I ate meat that was like monster meat, and then it hurt me and died, you know. So you can die from shenanigans, you know. As you can see, I started off with Wilson a lot. Some of these aren't all of my games. Sorry. It only remembers so many pages, and then it replaces. So the Bunny Man was kind of hard. Right now there's 117. But I have gone 127, I believe. It was 117. I thought it was 127. Maybe it is 127 or 117. So, the 117 one was the normal game. It wasn't Reign of Giants. That's one thing I wish that they would distinguish which games was the normal game mode and which one was Reign of Giants. Reign of Giants was 69. That was one of the highest ones that I've gotten up to. Other than that, I think that all the others there are from the original. Kind of going back and playing the original is a lot more easier, I found, you know, but they're so different. Like, there's different rules between the two that it's still fun to go back and just play the original Don't Starve, because the games are well balanced, and let's face it, they were made really, really well. Klei Entertainment knew what they were doing when they set out to make this game, and I think it's going to be a big hit. This is their first game in this series, so it's already done well for an indie game. I think once Don't Starve or Don't Starve Together comes out, it's another, you know, like the second edition kind of thing, the second in the series. I think once they get to that point, I think this game is going to even just pick up steam. I really hope they don't leave it. I know that they're working on Ink Invisible or Invisible Ink, whatnot. They're making a totally different game. It's a spy game type thing, and that it looks good. Don't I'm not saying that anything bad against that game, but I'm glad that they didn't just stop at Don't Starve. I'm glad that they went on with Reign of Giants and Don't Starve together too. So far on paper looks really, really fun. I know that there's some people out there playing the beta, so maybe tomorrow I'll take a look to see if I can find anybody reporting about it or talking about the beta gameplay. But with that said, you guys should check out Clay Entertainment's website. You'll see that they're in their stores. They have these little vinyl figures in blind boxes, and it's all the characters from Don't Starve. It's pretty awesome. I like them. I want to get them because I want to put them in my game room. Eventually I'll have a game room. When one of the kids maybe grows up and gets out, I'll have a game room. But until then, I'm still planning for it and piecing, things that I want in my collection kind of thing. And that's one of them. That being said, thank you very much for joining me. I appreciate it. Hit that follow button, please. I'm not asking for anything else. I'm asking just for that. It gives me friggin' hope that this will continue to go upwards and grow. I also have a Fat Man Go Boom channel at YouTube, so if you check that out as well, it'll hold all of my Twitch streaming of all my different games. Just a word of caution that if you check out the Destiny videos, I do seem to curse a little more when playing first-person shooters and stuff like that. I do have a bit of a bad habit when it comes to cursing, and I apologize for that if anybody gets offended, but it's just one vice that I really, really have, and I actually shouldn't make excuses for it, but should actually work on it. But thank you very much, and I will see you all tomorrow. It's been about 4 hours streaming just for this game. There's also been the other game that I streamed later on today, but I'll see you tomorrow at 11 p.m. Thank you very much, Major, for joining me. Thank you, everyone, and I will talk to you all later.